Clock. Maxey ties the game. Johnson. No. Claxton got it. Got it. Nic Claxton.
Nic Claxton's layup beat the buzzer, and beat the 76ers, 105-103, on Saturday night in a play he called one of the highlights of his career. The Nets center put back a Keon Johnson miss, an acrobatic shot that just barely beat the clock and subsequently saw him mobbed by Zaire Williams, Trendon Watford, and the rest of the Nets before a stunned sellout crowd of 20,431. Originally, I didn't even know that I did beat the buzzer, so I was just trying to process everything, and I was just looking in the crowd, just looking around. And I was like, I think it was good. And everybody came and just mobbed me. It was a great feeling, said Claxton. It's definitely top 3 moments of my career. All the years I've been hooping, it's definitely 3 or 2. It was a stark contrast, the sellout crowd having showered their Sixers with booze throughout the night and the Nets celebrating. Wild. Probably fitting, Cam Johnson said. It was a come-from-behind victory that some Nets fans will call Pyrrhic. The Nets, 21-35, pulled within a half game of the Bulls for the final play-in spot in the Eastern Conference. The other way of looking at it is they fell out of a tie with Philadelphia and to the 7th best odds in the draft lottery, just ahead of Chicago. But for the Nets, this wasn't a night about the draft. Instead, it was about the maturation of this team. We understand what's at stake here. A lot of the joy in the locker room comes from winning and just trying to outdo expectations. That's a big chip on our shoulder, a big source of pride for us, and we're gonna continue to compete, Cam Johnson said. We're far from a finished product, and we're really at the beginning stages of figuring it all out, but we're playing with that passion we need to have. Johnson had a team-high 23 points, including a game-tying three-pointer with 3:19 left after having missed his first 8 from deep. Claxton added 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 blocks and the game winner to outplay a hobbled Joel Embiid. The Nets built and blew a 17-point lead on the road against a Sixers team playing its big three, Embiid, Tyrese Maxey and Paul George, but didn't waver. Down 100-97 with 2:43 left, they closed on an 8-3 run, including the tie-breaking putback. It says a lot. We didn't fold. We were folding, but we didn't fold all the way. Bend but don't break. So, to be able to grind this one out on the road is big for our confidence as a team, Claxton said. And we've just got to keep building and go get Washington next. Philadelphia started its big three for just the 15th time. Still, the Nets, despite not having D'Angelo Russell or Cam Thomas, survived Maxey's game-high 31 and gutted out the win.